work that lower body with a below the belt giant set. Giant set simply means 4 or more exercises performed back to back, and today I have 10 of them for you. If you want to skip this intro, head right on over here. All right, I'm going to try to explain everything as quick as possible. So we have 10 total below the belt exercises. We are going to be doing them all banded for your convenience. I have my fabric band. You can use a rubber resistance band. If you don't have a band, I promise you, you're still going to feel the below the belt and B&B burn. I have a lot of weights going on. I have a set of 15s, a set of 12s, and one single 10. Just a few things to keep in mind before we get into this. If you are lifting heavier, which of course I encourage you to do, I really want you to focus on your form rather than the tempo. So you're gonna get in less reps, all right? So keep that in mind if you do wanna grab something that is a little bit stronger with your dumbbells, all right? Also, we have some unilateral work. Don't fret, I will even out the other side as we continue to add in your exercises. And the first 5 exercises will be standing. I've also sprinkled in a little bit of cardio, which is fun. And then the final 5 will be all on the ground, once again, for your convenience. I think that covers everything. Of course, as always, do you listen to your body, modify accordingly. There's absolutely nothing wrong with modifications. All right, so 10 total exercises. I'm not kidding you. This one's spicy. I mean, I think I say that a lot, but it's pretty spicy. All right, so I'm gonna put my resistance band on. Oh, really quickly, I wanna go over 2 of the exercises before we get going. I knew I was missing something. All right, so I'm only gonna go over the 2 exercises that are a little bit more intricate, I would say. So we have a single leg deadlift. You're kickstanding that left leg, your weight's in your left arm. You can either bring your hand out here or here. So hinging it at the hips, you're coming down. Now, as you come up, you're going to flip the weight up. It's like a little clean. Now, I'm keeping it in a narrow stance, and then we have that squat. So important to avoid buckling in those knees. Now, if you have a rubber resistance band, you can go a little bit wider. So again, you're going down for that single leg deadlift. You pop it up. You're holding the dumbbell on this side, and then you go for that narrow stance squat. The other exercise I wanted to go over, rack lateral lunge. So you're racking the weight, I should say. You can place your hand on your hip or out. You're gonna go for that lateral lunge. Now, you're gonna come back. Your dumbbell goes right by that opposite knee into this reverse lunge. Now, this is the tricky part, and I'll show you the modification in a second. You're going to do a mini flying lunge and switch your grip so we can go on the other side. So you'll switch, be really careful, and do not drop your weight, and then you're gonna go right into it. Other side, reverse lunge, set it up, switch. Perfect modification, always play with range of motion, and then take out the little plyo. Cool, all right, so Brett's gonna get ready to start our giant set timer. We're working for 45 seconds, quick transition in between, and I'll explain during your transitions what to expect next. I know that was a lot, but I felt it was really important to go through. All right, so let's set it up for that single leg deadlift. Again, left foot is in that kickstand, weight is in your left arm, and we are ready to work. We're on. Here we go, 45 seconds, hinge it at the hips, pop it up, and then we have that squat. Please try to count your reps as we go. So once we get the hang of it, it's really fun actually. You wanna keep that slight bend in that standing leg, keeping that knee soft. Attempting elbows to connect with the knees, gaze follows your weight. Like I said, if you have a rubber resistance band, you can bring those legs out a little bit wider for more of a regular squat. Next up, we have a cardio move, which will still activate everything below the belt. So I'm gonna drop the weight. We have 2 jacks, 2 squat jacks, attempting to touch the ground. Perfect modification, toe tap it, squat it to your left, squat it to your right. 45 seconds, we're on. 2 and 2, nice and light on the feet. I'm always trying to normalize modifications. So, oh, I forgot to tell you, I can add it in the beginning. We have 3 total rounds. That was very important to cover. There is so much to go over. So, to normalize modifications, on round 2, and maybe even round 3, I'm gonna do the modified version because I'm still activating below the belt, still getting in all the awesome benefits, like I always say. Nice little cardio burst. That was it. You know you had another one if you want to even it out. All right, so next up, we're doing that single leg deadlift, but we're going to balance it out, even it out. Kickstand your right leg, weights into your right arm, hinge it at the hips, pop it up, squat. If you're lifting heavier, please take your time with it, slow it down. Eyes follow the weight, back's tall, abs always engaged. Be conscientious of those knees. We want to avoid the buckle, right? Buckling them in. Creating a lot of fire on the backside with this. And done. All right, next cardio move, of course, below the belt. We're just going out, out, and in, fast feet, as fast as you possibly can. Like I said, this just adds a little more heat. Go, we're on, 45 seconds. Now, coming up is the exercise that I went over the other one in the beginning. All right, can we pick up the pace? Oh, I feel like a baby butt, my Lord. You can do whatever you want with your hands. I just have them in guard 20 seconds if you're wondering. Can you go a little faster? Oh my God, this is round 1. I told you this one was gonna be bananas. 10 seconds, pick it up, a little bit faster. Final 4, 3, 2, oh my. Okay, so, went over this in the beginning. It's just gonna take a hot minute, a hot 45 seconds to get used to, and then you'll be a total pro. Get ready for that lateral lunge, and let's go. Keep that knee in line with your toe. Reverse lunge, switch right into it. Back's tall, switch. Be so careful. You remember the modification, right? It's here. Easy peasy, just like that. But it's really not easy peasy, it's still hard as you know what. Stay light on your feet, focus on that form. 20 seconds. Oh, lateral lunge. Knee in line with your toe, sink into that hip. Feel your adductor, yes, gluteus medius, gluteus maximus, all of it, hamstring. You name it, we're working it. We have your lungs. That was it. All right, the rest of the exercises, we're moving it to the ground. All right, so this is where I'm gonna grab my single dumbbell. We're gonna place the dumbbell behind our knee. We're going for those kickbacks. You ready? Go. Now, you wanna drive that heel up into the ceiling, up into the sky. Your head is neutral. Perfect tabletop position. Driving that heel up. Activating your hand and your butt. Wow. You can also use, I'm wooing as I speak. You can use a heavier dumbbell. I dropped it just because I didn't want to, sometimes it feels a little wonky placed behind the knee. And it can hurt and be a little uncomfortable. 2 and 1. All right, we're going for, keep this weight close, alternating fire hydrants, just like that. Breathe. We're on in 4, 3, alternating fire hydrants, and we're on, pulling your abs in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the top as far as you can. If you have a fabric band like I do, fabric resistance band, you want to place it a little higher so you can get that, you can lift that knee a little higher. If you place it lower, you're not gonna get a big range of motion, but it's totally up to you. Oh my, 15 seconds. We're about to balance out that glute kick back. We have 4, 3, 2, keep working, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and set it up. You can anchor that foot if you wanna bring your toe down, or you can keep it flat, whatever works for you. And let's go, 45. Driving that heel up, squeezing at the top, feeling the burn. I'm also feeling the sweat. Giant sets are so fun. A lot of variety, even though we do repeat 2 more times, but it. Okay. All right, everyone, if you're wondering, we have 15 seconds. Oh, I know. I know. All right, so after this, we're gonna finish off in a supine position, meaning on your back. The last 2 final exercises, that's it. All right, now I'm gonna grab my 15s. You can put weights on your hips or not. We have a glute bridge and march. Little sneaky core too, but it's uneven, meaning you're gonna place your heels up on 2. Here we go, we're already on. So right here, here's your march. I'm gonna hold this. So we're a little unstable, right? We're elevated with our heels up on your dumbbells. The heavier dumbbell, the higher, a little bit more unstable, right? You're going to be, which is great. You're driving that knee and that toe up. It's a little sneaky core as well. You could pick up the pace if you want. I was going slow and controlled, squeezing your hamstrings. You feel it all, extension in the hip as you go up. You want to keep those hips elevated the entire time. So we're activating below the belt. The entire 45 seconds, that was it. All right, now, like I said, for your convenience, we're gonna pop those hips up and we're gonna do an abduction. I'm gonna move this down just a little bit to get some more tension. Get ready to work and pop those hips up, let's go. Speed's the name of the game right here. Let's burn it out. 10th exercise, what? Okay. Now, since we, keep those hips up, concentrate. Can you give me a little more speed? Since we worked a lot of cardio in the beginning, I omitted a little cardio burst at the end. So keep that in mind. I know that heart rate is a-going. Mine is 10 seconds. Can you give me a little more speed? I can't even see my timer. 4, 3, 2, done. Round 1 is done. And this is how happy I am about it. Leg kick. Okay. What? All right, quick breather. We're heading into round 2. Oh my. All right, let me adjust this. Take a sip of water, do whatever you need to do. I'm starting with my 15. Whoa. All right, now you're an absolute pro. You know what to expect especially if you skip the intro the first time you push play. Okay, we're gonna get working in 30 seconds. Officially welcome to round 2. Okay. Oh, okay. I say it in every workout, but I really love this one. I don't know why I'm whispering. A lot. I really do. Okay. Get ready for that single leg deadlift. Welcome to round 2. We're on 45 seconds, my friends. Hinge it at the hips. Pop it up, narrow stance. And there we go, trying to engage elbows to the knees. Head follows along, as you know, on your deadlift. Kickstanding that leg. A progression, of course. You can bring the leg up. I'm keeping it here. You're counting your reps, right? Yup, whoop. You're counting your reps. I know you are. 10 seconds. You have heavier dumbbells. You're going much slower. 2, and let's just finish off. 1. All right, cardio move, 2 jacks, 2 squats, and I am modifying. Remember modification, and then step it out for your squats. If you're ready, we're on. Let's go. Modified, I want you to pick up the pace a little bit. If you're doing the plyo, you're nice and light on your feet. Be careful with those knees. If you need to do a more narrow stance, if you have the fabric bands, please do so. Knees in line with your toe. Oh my gosh. Okay, 10 more seconds. Big breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Yep, we got this. And that was it. I hope I did that right. All right, let's balance this out. Okay. Breathing is controlled. All right, kickstand that right leg. And let's go. I'm evening out my reps, counted it in my head. I did. I know you did too. 20 seconds. Slight bend in that knee. Yep, it's kicked. You know what is kicked. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Oh, fast beat. Fast beat. Oops. Fast beat. Here's your cardio. Go, 45. As fast as you can. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you want to get a little lower, a little deeper, go for it. I'm right here. Trying to focus the whole time. I'm working on that speed and working on those lungs. And working below the belt. Okay. My favorite exercise is coming up, our last final exercise that we do standing, 15 seconds. I can't wait to hear below. Which move was your favorite? Can we pick it up? Sure we can, let's go. Final 3, 2, I'm smiling. 1, I don't want to. Lateral lunge, reverse lunge, flying lunge, a lot of lunges. All right, let's prep, get ready. Stack your weight, left shoulder, we're going for that lateral lunge, and let's go. Sink into those hips as low as you can. Reverse lunge, switch right into it. Back tall. Now on your reverse lunge and flying lunge, waist directly underneath your hips. As I always say, super light on the landing. Now you notice, sometimes I have my hand on my hip, sometimes I don't. Just a preference. Look, modification. Still be careful transferring the dumbbell to the other hand. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, now I'm gonna stop there because I wanna keep it even. All right, let's finish off on the floor. Glute kickbacks with the dumbbell. I was thinking about bumping it to my 12, but I'm gonna stay here. All right, make sure I'm doing this correctly, and we're on 45 seconds. We're trying to stay accountable if we can. Now, if you are using a heavier dumbbell, look, you're gonna slow down that pace. I'm gonna pick up the speed. Now, if your knee feels uncomfortable, you can always triple up, double up your mat, fold it up, however many layers you want. Take the pressure off the knee. You can also use your towel. Break when you need to, nothing wrong with that. How we doing? Yep. 3, 2. Oh. All right, alternating fire hydrants. I know you love these. Keep that weight handy. Abs pulled in, heads neutral. We're on in 2 and 1. We're going for it. Gluteus medius on fire, on fuego. All right, let's concentrate. If we can pick up the pace, amazing. Slow and controlled, awesome. Doing you. So good, so fun. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, this is a fun one. All right, I'm concentrating. 2 and 1. Let's balance out those legs. Give your glute kick back, set it up. Feel free. If the weight doesn't feel great, drop it. All right, we're working in 2 and 1, 45. Driving that heel up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the top. All right. 2 more exercises. That's crazy. That flew. I don't know about you, right? Did that go quickly? Yep, I'm buying myself a little breather. All right, then just 10 seconds on the clock. If you were wondering, keep working. 3, 2, 1. Oh. All right. I'm gonna face this way, just for fun, which, I don't know why I did that because I need these weights. Oh my gosh. Make sure to set it up. We're on now. Go ahead, everyone. We're doing that bridge and march. Los Santo about the start. You can get, if you stayed with me waiting for me to adjust my weights, you can get in some additional reps at the end. Now, planting that heel firmly. We're elevated, a little unstable, driving that knee up. We can work a little bit of speed, just be careful. To place that heel right back on your weight. Want to keep your hips up and engaged the entire time. Abs pulled in. Whoa! Oh my God, I wasn't expecting that right there. Oh, okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's just get in. Since I started late, I'm gonna get in 2 more, done. All right, I'm just gonna kick these over here. We're gonna finish off with those abductions. We're gonna lift those hips as high as you can. And we are going for it. Go, we're on. If you have fabric bands, like I said, push them down for this one. We've kept them a little higher for all of the exercises. So this one, you can bring a little bit lower. Squeezing your B&B behind, right? This hamstring should be on fire as well. Hips up, hips up. Oh yeah, I know. All right, we're bringing round 2 home. Can you pick up the pace? Add a little more fire. 4, come on, 3, a little faster. 2, oh. Okay. One more round. One more beautiful round. All right, we have a little breather. Whatever you need to do to get ready, do it. Do it. Wow. And then take a sip of water. Sometimes I forget. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to hear which exercise move you like the most. I'm going, I said 5, the lateral lunge with the flying lunge, a lot of lunges. And the first one, the single leg deadlift. I don't know. I also like that elevated glute bridge and march. It's a good problem to have. Those would be called ninja problems. Those would be good ninja problems, the only problems we love. Okay, all right. I should have already been ready. Get ready for round 3. We are already on. Let's go. Don't know what I'm doing. You'd think I'd get my act together. My mic should be okay. Yeah. I tend to start unraveling as workouts go on. All right, we're hinging at the hips. We are totally aware of what we're doing. Our gaze is following our weight. Our knee is soft for standing leg. We have a narrow squat. Feet are hip distance. Knees are in line with your toes. We're not buckling. And we are attempting to touch our elbows to our knees. Always range of motion. You. It's a personal thing. All right, 2 jacks, 2 squats. You are light on the landing. I'm gonna bring this over here. Remember, modify if you need to. And let's go. 2 jacks, 2 squats. You don't have to touch the ground. Another modification right here. Light. Okay. Oh my, oh my. Big breath in. Big breath. I'm right there with you. I'm feeling it. 3, 2, just stop wherever you're at. Okay. All right, other side. Yeah, the cardio is rocking me. Let's set it up, kickstand, and we're on. Flip it up to your chest. All right, concentrating on your form, on your technique. Taking that tempo at a pace that feels great, feels safe, feels comfortable. Oops. And if you fall over, I do it probably once or twice in every single video that we have. It's okay. All right. Those fast feet are headed your way in 2 and 1. I'm gonna finish this off. There we go. All right. All right, my friends, in 2, we're going as fast as we can with those feet. And 1, if you want to challenge yourself and hit a little bit more lower body, take it low. Take it low. No matter what, I want you to take fast. As fast as you can. Lateral lunge on deck. We're finishing off. Take this bad boy home. On the ground. 10 seconds. Two, 1. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes workouts just leave me at a loss of words. And let's work. Oops. Now, my hand's sweaty, so I'm being extra careful with the switch, that change. Pull those shoulders back. Remember, weight right directly underneath your hips. I know, this band. See, you don't need it. You don't necessarily need it. Whoops. I'm gonna focus a little bit more here on this lateral lunge. Oh yeah, there it is. There she is. There she is. Oh, that was it. Okay. Good kickbox. I'm gonna place these here to make sure that I'm set up. Grabbing my 10. Get ready. And 45. Let's go. Oh my gosh. This is definitely a sweat and woo inducing workout. All right, so think about this. Hardest part of the workout is over, right? This is it. So let's focus. This is also a note to self. Focus. We're almost out of here. Continuing to drive that heel up. Think about everything you're sculpting, you're working. And that was it. All right, alternating fire hydrant for the win. You ready? Me too. And let's go. Try to avoid dropping that chin. Keep your gaze right in the middle of your hands. Maybe each time, trying to squeeze, trying to bring that knee a little higher. You're like, leave me alone, woman. They're going as high as you can. Just your guide. Here to remind you. Here to remind you and make your workouts fun as you know what. 2 and 1. All right. All right, let's even out that glute kickback. We're on in 3. We're on in 2 and 1. Let's go. 2 more exercises. Just think about that. Keep working, everyone. Okay. This is a great time when you're really feeling it to be so appreciative of what our body does, right? So thankful for what our body does. The gift of movement is pretty damn cool. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's finish this off. We're gonna pop those heels up. We're gonna march. We're gonna burn that B&B butt. Let's hit it. Hips are up the whole time, if you can. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep, I played the quiet game for a minute. I know you're not used to that. Every so often, it is appreciated. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. This is the final 45 seconds of this giant set below the belt. So excited to hear what you think. And pop those hips up. Ninjas, this is it. And look, if you forget to move your fabric band down, you can. If you have rubber resistance bands, I'm sorry, they're probably snapping and doing their thing right now. Focus on those, pump those hips up. Yep. Focus on a little bit more speed to take this home. Oh yeah. All right, everyone. 10 gorgeous seconds on the clock, and we're out. 3, 2, done. Oh, well, that was a doozy. As always, I can't hear. I can't hear. I can't wait to hear what you think. Let me know below if you enjoyed this giant set and what exercise you would like sprinkled throughout the library. This is your time to shine, and let me know. If you just suggest things on the private Facebook page, most likely I'm not always gonna see it. I try to look for everything, but I don't wanna say I'm never gonna see it, but so much better to engage on the platform. That's how I'm trying to wrangle all of you in, so we can do any suggestions if I ask for them, or on the video. That is the best way to get my attention, I promise. If you go on the Facebook page and tell me what you want, I probably will not see it. I might, but maybe not. Okay, enough about that. Hopefully you're going to go stretch it out. I am done for the day. That was amazing. You're amazing if I don't tell you enough, and I'll see you somewhere in the B&B library.